Hola, bonito dia. I am Johan and welcome to El Alma de Baja. Music. How sad this world would be without it, and what a big difference it can make in a video game. If a developer wants their game to be etched in players' memories, music can do so. The quality of a soundtrack can be the difference between a great game and one of the best ever created. This video is dedicated to all gamers with a musician within, or all musicians with an inner gamer. Whatever. If you play an instrument and want to play all those beautiful melodies from your favorite games, I will teach you a simple and completely free way to get the sheet music virtually of any song. Yeah, not only from video games, but any song you like. We will need two things, a MIDI file and a software capable of reading it, and well, also a musical instrument. And obviously also talent, otherwise none of this would be possible. So we need four things. If you are wondering what a MIDI file is, well, I'm not a musician per se and I don't want to confuse you, so I recommend you to look for it somewhere else. I will only tell you that a MIDI file is not a song as such. It's not a file with recorded sounds, but rather with a lot of instructions that will dictate which sounds will be executed. Yeah, better investigate it somewhere else. The reason why we want the MIDI is because it has a lot of information. Within that information we can find the musical scores, and that's why we need a program such as Tux Guitar, which is a score editor that will help us read that information. This is not a tutorial on how to use Tux Guitar. I use the program because it's free, it's open source and has GNU license, which is something that I personally trust in. But there are countless programs online that you can choose, so feel free to do it. We Google Tux Guitar, we go to the official website, we download the app, wait a few minutes, and of course we install it. To find the song we want, we simply write down in the search engine the name of the song followed by the word MIDI. If you don't know the name of the song, you can write down the name of the video game, movie, artist, band, or whoever you are looking for. We'll get a great list of pages. We choose one, in this case will be Zelda Central. Now we are looking for Zelda's Lullaby. That should be in Ocarina of Time, so we'll look for it and then download it. We already have the MIDI. If we double click on it, it will be opened with the MIDI player, which we don't want. We only need to launch Tux Guitar. We go to File, Import, Import MIDI. We choose our MIDI. We click on OK. And we have the scores, and not only from the melody, but also any other instruments. How many other instruments will be there will depend on how many the people who create the MIDI put in. If you don't know how to read sheet music, don't worry, you can choose to show tablature. Nevertheless, reading sheet music is something that any good musician must know. Tux Guitar can do a lot of stuff, just like changing the tempo, the length of notes. You can even change the instruments. For example, the melody is played with an ocarina, but you can change it and listen to it with a saxophone, ensemble strings, or violin. As you can see, this is a very useful and amazing tool for any musician. You know the notes, now all you need to do is practice. And as I said before, no matter what song you want to play, whether it's from video games, Vivaldi, the Beatles, or Justin Bieber, surely someone has already been so kind of making a MIDI and distributing it all over the internet. And to all those people who share with us their musical knowledge, what I can say is thank you. And that's it. I hope you have found it helpful. If you wanted to learn how to use all the tools offered by Tux Guitar, there are many tutorials online that can help you. I only use it to get the scores. So thank you very much for your time. See ya!